So who else enjoyed the roller coaster of the market today? What's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions. And yes, that was my dad joke. Super choppy market. I'm going to make today's video pretty short and sweet. So again, I hope that you learned something new. And most importantly, if you do, please make sure that you destroy that like button. The market was choppy today. In my opinion, it was one of the choppiest days that we've seen this year so far. And what do I mean by choppy? It was bullish, it was bearish, it was bullish, it was bearish, and this is with TQQQ, right? SQQQ, on the other hand, was, again, the exact same thing, but it unfortunately got caught on the backside of this thing. What am I doing to prepare? What am I going to do moving forward? These are questions that everyone is asking me as the market's getting super choppy. First off, $4,000 on the day. Very easy to see the overall low points, very easy to see the overall high points. When I began to see how choppy the market was, I reduced my position size. I left myself with 1,500 shares, and I just let it ride with the market. Do I expect the market to recover right away? Is that why I have $71,000 invested in TQQQ? No. I'm not going to be like other YouTubers. Just because I'm invested in something does not mean that I'm going to encourage you to do the same. Right now, I still have that same mindset where investing, right? I still think stocks are super cheap right now in the sense that the markets have pulled back enough, and I want to show you this, right? The market has pulled back enough that it's relatively cheaper based off of what it normally is at. So for long-term investors, people that don't want to sell anytime soon, I still think the deals are among us. Now, does that mean that you should blindly go into buying everything? No, of course not. For traders, this is a big difference. Today was super choppy, and I don't expect it to get any better anytime soon. We're in earnings season. Companies are reporting their Q2 earnings. With that being said, depending on if they're positive, if they're negative, depending on the company that's reporting and how much influence they have to the market, this will affect the overall market depending on how much weight that market cap has on overall markets. You need to understand that. Moving forward, I don't want anyone that enters a trade and that then begins to scratch their head and like, hey, why is this stock selling off? Or why did this stock just crash? We're in earnings season, and during earnings season, not only does that stock have the possibility to rise or to drop, but depending on how big that market cap is, it could influence the overall market. I want to give you an example. If Apple were to report earnings, an example, this is not true, and let's say that they completely miss their expectation for their earnings, meaning that, whatever it is that their expectation was, you see the stock all of a sudden miss it, and then it drops 20%. If Apple drops 20%, the NASDAQ market will dump like you've never seen it. Do you guys remember when Facebook dropped 20%? And no matter how well other companies were doing, Apple had such a large market cap that it brought down the overall market. This is what you need to know. But vice versa, if they report better than expected earnings, it can make the stock shoot up. This is what we would want, right? Therefore, it would bring the overall market up with it as well. And this will continue to go back and forth depending on what companies report what. Again, earnings season can get very choppy. It can get very messy. It's one of my favorite times to trade. I know that it's not for everyone. This is why I'm making this video. I want you to look out for yourself. If you feel like you can do well with choppiness and you can tolerate the pullbacks and stay disciplined, then welcome to the party. But if you feel like you're a little bit too new to the game, and this is maybe something that you want to sit out, then rightfully so. I want you to be aware of the risk in place. I'm not going to be like other people and be like, now is the time to jump in. I think now is a great time to get invested, to stay invested in companies that you intend to hold for a long period of time. But, things can definitely get worse. Things can get choppy, and it's going to take time. So with that being said, I enjoyed the day today. I'm excited for tomorrow's live trading session, but I want to make sure that I set proper expectations for all of you guys. Some of you guys are going through these earnings seasons for the first time, and embrace this new challenge in life, right? But do it effectively. Don't do it blindly. Don't do it with a bunch of money on the line. Focus on the learning part. The making money part comes later. You think I started trading with $70,000 You think I started trading with $200,000? That's how big one of my positions was today with TQQQ. You think I started trading with that? No. But as time went on, I gained experience, and with experience, I gained confidence as I began to prove to myself that, hey, I'm pretty good at locking in profits. I'm pretty good. I'm getting better at managing risk. And as time went on, I began to scale. Same thing with you. Are you trading with right now what you plan to trade with 1 year from now or 3 years from now? No, you're probably just getting started. So why are you in such a rush to make money? Why make those impulsive decisions, upset yourself, and then possibly never want to do this again? It's kind of like self-destruction, right? Embrace it. Focus on what's important. Learn how to trade, right? We have this saying within our Learn Plan Profit group: trade with enough money that you take it seriously, but not with so much that it brings out the emotional side of you. This is the balance that you only can determine for yourself. Do it for yourself, for your future self, not even for you right now. Do it for your future self. Look out for yourself. But I'm very excited to see how the market continues to trade. I do not expect the market to recover right away, but what I'm doing now, just like I explained in the beginning of this video, is I'm building my small watch list of stocks, right? Max 5 that I plan to invest in and average up as they slowly begin to recover. I don't expect them to recover anytime soon, but I'm going to buy a small portion of each one of them, and then I will average up once they begin to indicate signs of an uptrend. That's simple. And then I have my series of day trades like SQQQ and TQQQ, depending on intraday market direction. So again, if you guys want to be able to watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow, I trade live literally every single day. And the only team that gets to watch me trade live is my Learn Plan Profit group. If you want to join my team, if you want to watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow, click the second link in the description. And again, you guys can learn and join our Learn Plan Profit 2.0 team. Friendly reminder, we are running a sale this week. And you guys like our aluminum art, it's 2 for $120. So all of our aluminum art, I'm not too sure if you guys have checked it out, but all of the aluminum art, if it's the vertical aluminum art, which is the periodic sign, let's go ahead and see if I can pull it up. It's 2 for $20. So it's normally 1 for $80. These are made out of aluminum, and now you can get 2 for $120. So if you guys want to check these out, the discount applies automatically. It's at shoptechbuds.com, especially if your walls look pretty empty. Then make sure you click the fourth link down below or head on over to shoptechbuds.com, and automatically, if you add 2 to your cart, it will discount it for $120 only. So really do appreciate you guys' time. I'll see you guys tomorrow for our live trading session. I hope that it earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.